Got two things from GameStop. One is this for this controller here. Yes, I did tape it up so the cable wouldn't be much of a mess. So I mean, still able to use it still. There's no background, so I don't have to worry. The only reason why I got this is because you see the battery cover here. See how the cable kind of blocks it? Yeah. So I'm going to take these out. And I got this specific battery because this is the one that allows you to charge through the controller port there. So, all right, here we go. It's actually, let's just kind of open this up. So there's the battery, protected by wrap. And in here we have a long USB-C cable. Huh. This actually says the Xbox logo. I'm surprised. However, I can't convert it into micro USB. Oh wow, that's stiff. That is stiff. I can convert it to micro USB using this adapter. Oops. Because if I go ahead and plug this back in, you see how this one has micro USB? Yeah. So now let's actually plug the battery in. So first, of course, peeling the wrap off. So, this brand new lithium battery, so it will need charging. So I'm gonna plug that in. I'm gonna put the cover back on. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in, and I can go ahead and plug this in. And I can go ahead and plug it into this. So I need to double tap the power button to turn on the USB A. I feel vibration. I don't feel vibration anymore. So let's plug that in again. Yeah, these ones are really cheap, and I'll probably just use a different micro USB cable. Like I could use the one from my kind of computer kit, because that's using micro USB. So let's go ahead and plug it in. I need to plug this into the controller to power it. Here we go. That's charging. The second one I got, I'm surprised GameStop even had this. The Xbox version of this. So they do have this here, which is the. I'm gonna redeem this quickly, so you can't get this code. So, you see the code, but I'm gonna redeem it right now. So let's do xbox.com/redeem. I believe it's this. Yes. Okay, sign in. Might show my personal details. Yeah, it does. So, and then xbox.com/redeem. Okay. xbox.com/redeem. I literally signed into a team. What are you talking about? I already signed into a team. There we go. Redeem. I wish this had a QR code, but not anymore. So I'm gonna enter the code in. Let's see here. Okay, so now I'm going to check, click next, 60 Elite Edition, confirm. Now, as you can see here, I've redeemed it. So it now means that this code will no longer work. So have fun trying to redeem it now. And surprisingly, because the tag is kind of covering it, but this also works on the Xbox One, it seems like. Let's just see if I can peel this off. Yep, there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the label here. Actually, let's put the label. I'll probably just put it like right here. For now. Yeah, it's not sealed, but it is one of the things that is kind of nice to have. So it only was $20 anyways, so not bad. So we got the disc here and we got this here, so it works. But now since this has a battery, it's right here, and I'm charging it, it should be able to work properly. So, and actually, I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the computer back into its charger so it can charge. But yeah, these adapters are not the best, the cheap ones. Like they work for this, that's for sure. It holds in, but see, these ones are really, because the pins, the locking pins, they don't come out much, and I have to push it down to actually get them out like that. So let's plug the cable back in. Wow, this thing's so stiff. And let's plug it in. Go ahead and plug it and plug it back in again. So now it's charging. And yeah, I believe it's still charging. So, all right. So I switched it over to the Nintendo Switch, and it should actually be paired to my Switch too. It is on though, so no. Okay, let me go ahead and go to here. And there we go. And it is charging. You actually can see that there's a charging icon right here. So that's perfect. So this does have turbo functionality. So I can go into I'm gonna keep the button bindings as is because I don't want to have to configure it again. So if you hold this and then press X, that turns on turbo for X. So now the game is kind of really with the honk sound and the grab button sound. So now I'm gonna go ahead and join. So basically, this is Y, this is X, this is A, this is B. So the button bindings are the same, so I can easily remember them. Oh yeah, I hadn't fully completed the game on this one. Oh, did that not work? There we go. Funny. Yeah, it is rate limited, so you can't just spam honk multiple times. But at least it works, so. It's kind of nice. Although I'm not going to be really using this for Fortnite because that might be cheating. So technically this is on Xbox, but I don't want to have to use the controller. Here it's fine because this, like things like this is kind of like a mod on that game. So you don't want to use that on Fortnite because it's kind of cheating. So you can see that this one does work. But yeah, I have gotten a rechargeable battery pack for this one here with the cable, and then also the Xbox version of this. So for the Xbox One version of this, I could just sell off or give it to someone else. So big win.